I've been asking myself this question for quite a long time. Should I just bleach my hair and go back to my beautiful platinum blonde that I once had? I think the answer is yes, to be honest. So guess what we're doing today? I'm doing just that. I'm bleaching my hair. I'm not gonna think about it, I'm just gonna do it. My lazy eye is going crazy right now. Anyways, I went to Sally's and I went to Walgreens and I acquired all the products that I'm going to need to go back to my platinum blonde hair. I got 2 boxes of the Garnier Nutrice box bleach in the shade PL2 Ultra Light Platinum. I'm using this instead of the ion bleach because last time I went platinum, I got platinum with this. So I'm really hoping that this does the job the same way it did before. And for color remover, I got Punky Color Color Off. I'm kind of nervous about using this plus 2 rounds of bleach, but low-key this might just bleach my hair enough to where I only need to use 1 round of bleach, because if you didn't know, this is just a lighter version of bleach. I don't recommend it if you're trying to like just strip your hair of color and not affect your natural color, because this will bleach your natural color. In my experience, it's gotten colors out of my hair really well, but I don't recommend if you're trying to just strip color and keep your natural hair color. Don't use this for that. From what I've read online, it's damaging as well. Okay? But I like the results it gives. Whatever. This video might be really short, but I really just wanted to show you guys, bring you guys along with me. I like to show you all my hair changes. Sorry I'm in my bathroom once again. I was in my bathroom last video, but it's okay. I'm gonna be making different videos not in my bathroom soon. Don't worry. But as you can see, my hair's black. I box dyed it black probably like a month or 2 ago. I don't really remember. I always go back to black. It's my trusty color, but I've always wanted to go back to platinum blonde, and I've been thinking about it for like 5 months. And I like look back at all the pictures of me with my platinum blonde hair and I was like, OMG, I was so beautiful. I was slaying. I was Gorgina and perfect. And I miss it. So let me do a 360 for you. I will be leaving the sideburns black. So hopefully that this doesn't look insanely stupid, but my plan is to maybe dye like a little chunk of my bangs black and also have my sideburns black, just so I don't have just all blonde hair and then just black sideburns, you know? I would bleach these if I could, but they will literally fall off. I know they will. So I'm leaving them alone, but I am bleaching the rest of my hair. First step though is to section off my hair, which is basically just to tie off the sideburns, so I'll be back once that's done. Okay, my hair's sectioned off. I forgot to mention in the beginning, I know I've been saying I'm not going to be able to bleach my hair or I'm going to keep it black for a while, whatever. I have no willpower to hold myself back right now. Like, all I want is blonde hair, and I just feel like I'm going to feel ugly until I get it. And I know I'm not ugly, but like, you know what I mean. I'm just going to be like, ugh, I wish I had blonde hair. Like, oh, this makeup look would look so much better with blonde hair, you know? That's just how it is right now. I'm giving in to my yearnings, whatever the word is. And if I mess it up or if I fry my hair off, say it with me. I'm just gonna shave my head. Doesn't matter to me right now. I just am doing what is making the dopamine in my brain happy, whatever. Anyways, next step is color remover. So I'm going to put all of the developer in my plastic mixing bowl. You cannot use metal. It has to be non-metallic. I don't know why, but that's just what it says. And then I'm going to use all of the activator. That looks like a face mask, low-key. It looks like an exfoliating face mask. It comes with this clear little spatula that you can scoop it out with. This kit also comes with gloves and a mixing brush or application brush, whatever you want to call it, which is nice. All of that's in there. I'm just gonna mix this now though. Okay, I got it all mixed up. All that's left to do is put it on my hair. It says to leave it on for 45 to 60 minutes at room temperature, which sounds literally insane to me. I think that's way too long. I don't think I left it on that long last time I used it. So I'm probably gonna do like 30 to 35, maybe 40. I'm just gonna go off of how my hair is feeling. There is like a weird shadow on my neck that looks like a hickey, and it's not a hickey. I don't know what that is. Is it just the shadow of my like windpipe? Now my neck's red because I barely touched it. Okay, whatever. I'm going to apply to my bangs first, because why not? I also forgot to mention that I already have a toner. I didn't have to purchase that, which was nice because all this garbage was really expensive. But I use the Wella T18 toner, and I have some left over from when I previously bleached my hair. Okay, I'm gonna come back once all this is done. It's been quite a while I let my hair dry, but this is what it looks like. I think it did pretty well, and honestly, I'm just gonna go in with bleach. So, here's the bleach, Garnier Nutrice in shade PL2, in case you forgot from the beginning. Okay guys, the bleach has all been applied. I'm 5 minutes away from hitting the 30-minute mark. I think I'm leaving it in for 35 minutes, so I have 10 more minutes to wait. So I'll see you guys after I've rinsed this all out. Good morning, everyone. This is the aftermath of my hair after that first round of bleaching. If it looks oily right now, it's because I put a ton of oil in it because my scalp was feeling very dry. Not my hair, my scalp. It felt dry, so I just put a buttload of oil in my hair. But today the plan is to bleach it one more time because it's way brassier than I want it to be, and I don't think that if I toned over this, it would be even close to platinum. It'd be more like dirty blonde because the toner kind of like, not darkens it, but I don't know. Also, sorry about all that banging noise. Ricky's putting away dishes. But yeah, I'm just gonna go in with one more round of bleach. I actually ended up door dashing this morning the lightest shade of the bleach that I was using. So instead of PL2, I'm gonna use PL1, which I should have just bought that one in the first place. Because I'm pretty sure I used 2 rounds of PL1 on my hair last time, and that's how I got it platinum. So hopefully one round of that, because I only bought 1 box, hopefully one round of that will get this to my desired shade, because it is pretty light. Like right here, it's really light. It's just like the tips that aren't that light. After everything's bleached and after I've toned everything, I'm gonna go in with Arctic Fox Transylvania and just probably put it over my sideburns and maybe do like a little strip in my bangs, like on the bottom half. I'm not sure. that's the hair update. I'm just really hoping this second round of bleach works because I really want platinum hair really bad. So let's just put good vibes and energy out there that this second round of bleach works. Anyways, I'm eating now. In case you couldn't gather what it was from the video, I am having 2 tortillas with a smashed avocado with mustard, mayo, and salt mixed together because I think it tastes good, and then a fried egg that I burnt the heck out of. And also I made my tortillas basically rock hard, like there's no movement. That's okay though. I'm gonna eat now and watch YouTube. See you when I'm doing my hair. Bye. Okay guys, it's time to do the second round of bleach. It looks a little bit lighter in this lighting than it did when I first showed you it, but it's still not even close to platinum. It's just this weird orangish yellow color. I'm kind of scared that it's gonna like make my scalp like insanely dry. Like I'm not even scared about my hair breaking off, I'm scared about my scalp. But I'm not leaving it on for super long, like probably max same amount of time I left this on, like 35 minutes. Like I said, I DoorDashed PL1 instead of PL2. So I'm gonna use this for the second bleach. It's like a white blonde, like platinum blonde. The other one had like kind of like brownish ashy tones, which is why I think it only got it to like this weird brownish yellow color. So hopefully one round of this works. I'm gonna start on this part of my hair first, and then like I did yesterday, bring it down to my bangs and then the back of my hair. And then also I'm gonna try straightening this line out. So I'm gonna mix this and then I'll come back once it's all mixed and I'll show you the application. Yeah. Okay guys, the mixture is all mixed and we're just gonna start. Okay, I already messed up my sideburn. Whatever, I'll just have to fix it with black hair dye. Okay, I really hope this makes it a somewhat platinum shade. I'm gonna wait like 5 more minutes before I put it on my bangs and the back of my hair. Yeah, I'm like so out of breath because it's so hot in my bathroom. I'm just gonna come back to you guys once I'm all showered and it's rinsed off, okay? I'll see you in a jiffy. You guys, I think it worked. Here it is, fresh out the shower. It's looking very, very platinum, which is what I wanted. I also kind of fixed my sideburns, but I have to let this dry and then I'm gonna tone it. I will say my scalp, it doesn't burn or anything like that. It just feels really, really dry. It's not red or like pink or anything. I've been looking. It just feels really dry. So I think after I do all the dye and stuff, I'm gonna like literally put lotion in my hair and oil and stuff just because my scalp feels so dry. But I'm really hoping that once this dries, it looks as platinum as it does right now because I can't do another bleach on it. I don't want to cause like chemical burns. It's still 945,000 degrees in my bathroom. I'm sweating like crazy. You can see the sweat on my forehead. Or maybe that's water from my bangs, I don't know. But I'm gonna let this dry and then I'm gonna tone it with you guys. And then after toning, I have to do the black hair dye.
So 2 more steps and 2 more showers. I tried rinsing this out just like standing over my shower, but I was getting water literally on like my whole entire floor. And I can't rinse it out in like my bathtub, like the bathtub spigot, because my toilet's like right next to my bathtub and there's nowhere to like crouch down. So I just have to use the shower, which is fine. I'm gonna go now. Wow, I just peeled like 7 layers of skin off my hand. Bye. Boo! Look at that, you guys. It's kind of platinum. The only part that there's breakage on is my bangs, but I trimmed them, so now I have even shorter micro bangs than I already had. They always look uneven because I have a cowlick on this side, which I think I've mentioned before. It's whatever. I'm just gonna have to let them be in this weird looking uneven stage. They'll grow out in like 2 weeks and they'll look better. It looks a little bit yellow, but that's okay. I do believe the toner will do its magic, work its magic, however you say that phrase. Also, do you guys ever get like weird random breakouts on your collarbones? What the heck is that? I also have them on my back too. Do you guys want to see my back knee scars? It's horrible. I've been putting like my benzoyl peroxide that I use for my face. I was just like, whatever, I'm just gonna try it on my back, and it's been working. And I've also been putting a very thin layer of moisturizer on, and I exfoliate regularly, which has been helping. So I'm trying to mend it for the summer. Anyways, it's time to tone. Let me get my supplies. Here's the toner. Here's the developer. And if you've ever watched any of my videos, I do not understand the ratios for the toner just the same as I don't understand ratios for literally anything. So I'm gonna struggle with this. The only time that I've understood the ratios is when I used like the entire bottle of this, but I don't need to use the whole bottle of this. So that's when it gets hard for me. 1 part Color Charm toner, 2 parts Wella Color Charm developer. There's ounce marks in this bowl, so I think if I use 2 ounces of the toner, that means I use 4 ounces of developer. So that's just what I'm gonna do. Here it is. Oh, I thought this was a full bottle. There's only half a bottle in here. Hopefully it's 2 ounces. Please. That is not 2 ounces. Okay, so there was only about 1 ounce in here, I think. Why does that look so dark? Is that what that's supposed to look like? Is it supposed to be dark like that? It looks like syrup. Let me look up a picture. I'm gonna figure this out. BRB. Okay, I looked it up. It says that it's just oxidation. It might not like tone as well, but it should still like work fine. I'm just gonna eyeball this. It's crazy that it says leave this on for 30 minutes. That's crazy. This would turn my hair straight up brown if I left it on my hair for 30 minutes. It says towel dried hair. I forgot that it wants your hair to be like damp when you use it. My hair is dry, so I need to spray it with some water to dampen it. I'm just gonna dampen my hair this way. I'm not gonna show you guys because my camera's gonna die, but all I'm doing is putting it on my hair, leaving it for like 30 minutes, then rinsing it out, okay? I'll show you the first application, okay? Just like slap it all over my hair. Bam, just like that. Do that to the rest of my hair, rinse it out. Because I'm a wizard and I'm a master of bleaching my own hair, I was able to attain this beautiful platinum blonde color. I think it's pretty even everywhere. I don't know, I haven't looked at the back, so you tell me. I think it's even. But yeah, this is pretty close to the color I wanted. It's a little bit darker, like a tiny bit darker. I wanted like kind of straight up white, but I kind of assumed I wasn't gonna be able to get that. So I'm happy with this. And now it's time to do what I was most nervous for, and that's to fix this situation and add black to my bangs. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I just know I'm gonna do the tip of my bangs black, like half an inch, maybe even less. I just want it to be like a little splash. And I don't know what I'm gonna do about my sideburns, because I don't like that harsh line. My thought was to bring it all right here and then do a little tiny dip dye, but I don't know. I have my black hair dye right here though. It's the Arctic Fox Transylvania. I don't really like this hair dye, but I need to use a semi-permanent black dye. I don't want to use permanent for just like a little artistic touch to my hair, you know? I'd rather use a semi-permanent. So yeah, I'm gonna look on Pinterest and I'll show you guys my inspo pictures. I guess I should have done that before I even turned the camera on. So let me look for some inspo and then I'll come back. Okay guys, this looks crazy. I have literally a cut in half sticker sheet. So I'm using this as like a forehead shield and like a guide for me to be able to like just paint on this black strip. I went ahead and straightened my bangs as much as I could, and I'm just gonna apply a very thin line. I'll show you some inspo pics because I did find some, but I couldn't find any that actually had like blonde bangs with black dip dye. I went ahead and got a little tiny bit of the hair dye in my mixing bowl, and I'm just gonna like go ahead and do it. Why am I so nervous? Oh my gosh, whatever. My heart is palpitating. Ooh. Should I have done this in layers? Probably. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that, and if it needs to be fixed after all this, then I'll fix it afterwards. So I'm gonna leave it on for like, what does this say? 30 minutes. I guess I'll be back once I have this rinsed out and we'll see together if it looks dumb as heck or if I am a genius. Bye! You guys, do you see this? That's why I don't like this black hair dye. It has like the ugliest blue undertones. I rinsed it out with cold water. It caused this weird turquoise black ombre. I'm just gonna leave it and just have it be ombre, I guess. I might just go in and do more black and cover all that up, to be honest. You know what, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't like how that looks. And then when I rinse it out, I'm literally just gonna like stand with the water just over my face and just let it all rinse out, hopefully. Okay, and it's okay if it's not even, whatever. I've been doing my hair for so long, since like 10 in the morning or something. It's like 3, almost 4 o'clock. Okay, it's not the most even line, but like I said, that's fine. I just wanted to cover up most of the blue. I'm gonna do my sideburns now, though. Okay, well, I'll be back, you guys. Okay guys, this is the final result. I went ahead and did my makeup for the reveal, obviously. Do you guys like it? Or do you think I should have just kept my hair black? Or do you think I should have just kept my bangs all blonde? I don't know. I like it. It's different. It's like the most unique thing I've ever done to my hair, I think. I think it's also one of the things that's taken the longest. It's now 7 p.m. and I think I started at like 10:45. But I also spent time on this yesterday, like 4 hours. So this took a long time. So I hope you guys like it at least a little bit. I love it, and I'm really glad I could get the platinum blonde color that I wanted. But here's a 360. Don't mind the back. It kind of looks fried. It's okay. I just need to put like oil in it. Okay? 360. And that's my hair. The only downside to this, I think, is the black dye that I used. It runs really easily and it transfers really easily, and it's just gonna be really hard to like wash my face and like wash my hair and stuff without it transferring to the rest of the blonde. So I'll have to figure that out. Other than that, I really like it. I have to be fast, sorry, my camera's literally flashing like it's gonna die. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry if it's not a super long one. I just wanted to show you guys my hair transformation. So maybe this is like a part 2 to that glow up I just posted. This is the final reveal of my week-long glow up. I don't know. Anyways, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification to get notified whenever I upload. I don't have a schedule, I post whenever, so hit that bell. Have a good day, night, morning, whatever time it is where you live. And I'll see y'all later. Bye!